Antigonish, or The Man Who Wasn't There, by Logan Archer. Yesterday, upon the stair, I met a man who wasn't there. He wasn't there again today. I wish he'd go away. Exterior, diner, night, the pass. Graphic slash superimpose white text against establishing shot of a diner in an urban setting. Interior, diner. Night, a young man is sitting at one of the stalls. He is on an old-fashioned flip phone talking with a friend when an older man, a stranger, sits down at the table, uninvited.
Sorry, I'm going to have to call you back.
The young man tells his friend before hanging up, ending the call, seated at the table across from him. The stranger stares back at him.
Can I help you with something?
Help me? Guess I should be asking you that same question.
Excuse me?
Then the old man goes off on a tangent, looking around the place.
Never mind.
He gets this distant, faraway look in his eyes, thinking of times past, becoming wistfully nostalgic.
Back when I was your age, I used to come to a place just like this. Back when prices were reasonable and things were affordable.
Looking at the menu board,
Back when you could get a cup of coffee for 80 cents and a cheeseburger for 2.50. Can't believe how cheap everything was back then. Before they upped everything.
the young guy takes the hint. As he fumbles through his pockets for some loose change and coins,
I haven't got much, but it's yours if you want.
before taking what little he has left and turning it over onto the table, the stranger looks down at the change on the table.
What is this?
It's all the change I have.
The stranger laughs to himself, slightly bemused,
Been a while since I've seen actual change.
picking up one of the coins. He looks it over, turning it over in his fingers
From where I'm from, everything is digital.
before tossing it back to him.
Not from around here?
I used to grow up around these parts, not too far from here. Place doesn't look like it's changed much.
As he looks around the place,
Yeah. Well, nothing around here ever changes.
I wouldn't say that.
sliding an envelope across the table towards him.
What is this?
Our present,
A present?
call it a second chance. Call it a new lease on life. Call it whatever the hell you like. It's something that will change your life.
At first, the young man doesn't take him at all seriously.
Is this like some self-help book or something?
Something like that.
The young man looks it over,
I don't know. If it really means so much to you.
trying to slide the package back to him. The stranger looks down at the package, eyes downcast. He sighs heavily before looking back up at the young man.
I don't expect you to understand what it is I'm giving you here. But I'm sure, in time, you'll figure it out.
Before getting up to leave, leaving the young man alone with the strange envelope, he laughs it off and shakes his head, unsure of what to make of all of this, before looking down at the sealed envelope on the table before him, the present the stranger left behind. Exterior, diner, night, shot of a diner in an urban setting, fade to black. The present, graphic slash superimpose white text against background. Exterior, mansion, day. It fast forwards to many years later, establishing shot of a mansion surrounded by lush greenery. Interior, mansion, day. The young man has since grown into an old man. He is sitting by the window, on the phone, talking to someone, when he is interrupted, getting an alert on the intercom. He looks at the intercom screen slash ring cam, seeing the stranger at the door
Sorry, I'm going to have to call you back.
before hanging up, ending the call. Exterior, mansion front door. Day, the old man opens the door, seeing the stranger there, standing on his front doorstep. It's like he is looking at his long-lost twin brother, staring back at him. Reuniting with him after all these years, he lets the stranger in. Interior. Mansion. Day. The old man sits down with the stranger at his work desk, sitting across from each other.
After all these years, I wasn't sure if you'd ever return. I thought that maybe you'd return to your own timeline, back to where you came from, that maybe I'd seen the last of you.
The stranger tells him of what happened when he returned to this timeline.
That's what I thought. When I came back, I wasn't sure what I'd find. Thought that I would wake up in my new life, and whatever happened in the past would fade away, like it was all just a bad dream, if only it were that simple. But that's not how time travel works, does it? You don't just create a new timeline, you create an alternate one that branches off from the old timeline, an alternate timeline with an alternate version of yourself. As much as we want, we can't just magically wish things away like it never happened. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here now, would we? Having this conversation? No, we wouldn't. What do you want? I want. What is mine? What you owe me?
The rich old man laughs to himself, shaking his head.
Owe you. Everything I knew is gone. My money, my job, my house, my entire identity. I gave up everything so you could have all this. You still don't get it, do you? You're a relic of another timeline, one that doesn't even exist anymore, and neither should you. If it wasn't for me, none of this would be possible. You owe me.
The old man sighs, resigned to his fate.
That's the problem now, isn't it? We can't always get what we want now, can we? You want the life you've always dreamed of, and I just want you out of my life.
Reaching under the desk for his gun, looking down to find the drawer empty.
Looking for this?
The old man's eyes slowly look up, seeing him holding the gun.
I hope you don't mind. I wasn't sure whether you'd open your doors to me or invite me in, so I took the liberty of letting myself in. I was hoping things would be different between us, that you would see reason. But there was always that nagging thought at the back of my mind, always the possibility that you would do something like this, that I knew you only too well to ever trust you. So I thought to myself, what would I do if I were in your situation?
Before pulling the trigger, exterior. Mansion backyard. Day, the stranger. The old man looks like he has been digging up a small patch of the backyard, patting down the small mound of dirt with a shovel.
What are you doing?
He turns around to see the old man's. His wife standing there.
Ah, I didn't expect you to be back so soon. Thought I'd do a bit of gardening around the place. Plant a few marigolds and petunias. Brighten the place up a bit. Add some color.
You never told me you were into gardening.
There's a lot you don't know about me.
A devilish gleam in his eye.
Been meaning to do it for some time now. Even reserved a little plot for myself.
Sinking the shovel in. Leaving it standing.